he's nice.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
another keeper. Woo. Right here, this is their mouth. Yeah, they open up.
Trippy. Woo!
It's so weird how nobody else is catching a fish. This is what we got. 60-pound tough line with a slider. This is a pretty big weight for here. We could get away with 20 ounces. We have 80-pound test Dacron, and we have this long leader. This leader is about, I don't know, it's almost as tall as I am. Use these big hooks and a smelt. And this is how you put your smelt on. You go like this. Here's a smelt. You hold it like that, through it like that, spin it. You'll kind of feel it break through a little bit. That's okay. Leave that hook out. Then you do these things called a half hitch, where you twist it around, just kind of pull it tight. And you twist it around and put it over its tail and pull it tight. And you do that all the way up. Now you can use up to 150-pound test. The more pound test, the better, because this is like a cloth and they can't feel it. When you use monofilament or a spider wire, they can feel it, and most likely they're not going to take it. And you always want to half hitch this tail, because if you get this tail, you hit it twice by spinning that line over it, so the thing doesn't spin and catch the current. And you get your line out here. And this works for sturgeon fishing anywhere you sturgeon fish. You can even use little teeny weights and cast them off the bank. This is the best way to sturgeon fish. You'll see a lot of different people fish a lot of different ways, but I mean, the last trip we were out here, we caught a 10-footer on this, on lighter line, but the same rig. Smelt, you've got to get your smelt. You've got to go to the Cowlitz in the very early spring, late winter, and get your smelt.
So what are you doing now?
I'm back bouncing. I let the current take the line to make a belly out there, and I lift up with the weight, and the current takes the weight farther downriver. And I lift up, let go line, and then I hold it tight, and I feel the current take the line, and I lift it up, and I let line out, and I stop it with my thumb again. Each time I'm stopping it with my thumb, I let the current take it, lift it up, let it out. Let the current take it, lift it up, let line out. And each time, it's going like this, and it's bouncing down the river. You want to make sure you feel that weight bounce. When you're done where you think you want to be, kind of go like this a couple times, and you'll feel the weight bounce on the bottom. If you don't feel the weight bounce on the bottom, you're not on the bottom, or you let too much line out, and you need to reel up and get back to your weight.
So why do you think we are catching all these fish, and what's the difference between what we're doing and what they're doing?
I think the biggest thing is I see a lot of people using short leaders. Long leaders are a big deal. Sturgeon, when they go over a bait, sometimes they'll just sit over it for a long period of time. And if you have a short leader, your bait just kind of sits in one spot. It doesn't kind of dangle around. And when it moves around, that's when they want to hit it. Sometimes they'll just sit there and hover over top of it, sometimes for an hour if you don't move your bait around. As soon as you move it around, they'll take it, because they want that movement. And they go back and forth over it. So if your leader is really short, they're going to bump their nose into their main line. Because they've got, just to eat your bait, they've got to put their nose 6-8 inches above that line already. We got ourselves a big one, Trent. Wow, he's big. Yeah, boy. Oh boy, I can't pull him at all. He's just stuck right there. I've got all my weight into it, my whole body. I can't move him. Either that or I got a tree.
You got a tree.
Floating halfway.
Actually, it's a sunk barge, dude.
Whoa.
Ooh.
That's a nice one. Oh, he's not an oversized. Well, he sure fought like one. Oh, what a nice fish. Look at that baby boy. That's a big one. He doesn't want to come up out of the water. They're not big enough for us to keep. It's got to be 59.5 inches for us to keep. Woohoo! Another one. Yeah, it's beautiful. Another keeper. Here he goes. Hey, listen, look at his beautiful eyes. Yeah, beautiful eyes. Look, he looks at you. There we go, bud.
Oh, he wants to go. Dive, dive. Dive, periscope.
Yeah.
There he goes. He's trying.
That's a nice keeper.
I got him hooked right through the mouth.
Woo! He just doesn't want to come any closer to the boat.
Yeah. I think we scare him. Surfing.
Grab that white line. Oh, here. Let's let him go.
Think?
Yeah, he's another keeper. Let's just let him go.
All right.
We don't want to go to one pole. Come over here, Trent, and let me see a picture with you holding him. Yeah, that's about 50 inches, I'd say.
Woo!
Okay.
Whoa!
Whoa! Oh. This is the third shirt that's been soaked. Beautiful. He's probably 42, 43 inches. I'm not even going to measure him. Here we go!
He couldn't even eat the whole bait.
No.
But he wanted to.
They're actually the sharpest when they're little. They're actually very, very sharp, and you got to watch out for these little ones. They're dangerous. I think they're sharp like that so they can compete for food with the big ones. Because I don't think the big ones will push them out of the way when they're that sharp. So it gives like the babies a chance, I think. I don't know what he is, but I've hooked lots of these fish with these tags in them.
Maybe they're the same one.
No, it's not the same one because it's on there differently. But like, I'm trying to get a focus on it here. But he's a keeper. All of these ones that have been tagged like this are keepers. There it is. I got a good view. I'm gonna grab his tail here. Another keeper.
Okay.
Nice fish there. Whoa! You got a little strong.
He's smaller than. Oh, that's nice.
He's probably just at keeper size.
Are you trying to be caught in a fish head? Damn.
I got something to prove.
Yeah, I guess.